Singh. John Wall, breaking news coming in from the Kashmir Valley now just hours after the murder of Sunil Kumar. More breaking news coming in from Shopian. Now terrorists have hurled a grenade at a CRPF bunker. No loss of life has been reported so far. But this is coming hours after that attack in Shopian where Sunil Kumar and his brother were targeted in an apple orchard. Sunil Kumar, remember, succumbed to his injuries. His brother is still fighting for his life. I'm joined by Tejinder Singh Sodhi on the broadcast to get the latest on this attack at a CRPF bunker in Shopian. Tejinder, give us the details. What's the latest from Ground Zero?
Yes, Ayushman, you see, this is the frustration of these terrorists in Kashmir Valley. If you remember, the Amarnath Yatra went peacefully. The celebration of the Independence Day also went peacefully, and this is what has frustrated the terrorists in Kashmir Valley. And in order to show their presence and in order to carry out the nefarious designs of Pakistan, early this morning they first shot down a Kashmiri Pandit identified as Sunil Bhatt. His brother Pintu Ji Bhatt is still in a hospital where he is being treated by the army doctors. And now in the evening, terrorists have hurled a grenade at the BP bunker of CRPF in the Shopian district. However, there has been no loss of life or injury in this incident. The entire area has been cordoned off by the security forces, and a massive manhunt has already been launched to nab the terrorist responsible for targeting the CRPF BP bulletproof bunker. So clearly, this is the frustration on part of terrorists because they have seen that the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign saw a massive response here in Jammu and Kashmir, especially in the Kashmir Valley, where lakhs and lakhs of people they unfurled tricolor on their rooftops. People in large number came out and held rallies, Tiranga rallies. We saw the participation. There was a huge participation of the local residents in those Tiranga rallies, and this is what is unacceptable to those Pakistans too, who are hell-bent to disrupt peace in Jammu and Kashmir, whose only aim is to implement the nefarious agenda of Pakistan, and that is why they are targeting the innocent civilians, and that is the reason that they are targeting the security forces. And unfortunately, this is not going to be the last attempt of targeting the innocent civilians. The intelligence agencies also fear that in the coming days, in order to show their frustration, to vent out their frustration, there could be more such attacks on the minorities. There could be more such attacks on the security force apparatus. But the security apparatus across the entire Kashmir Valley has been put on high alert. They are
Right.
Extra vigilant, extra deployment has been made in vulnerable areas so as to foil any such nefarious attempt of the anti-national elements. Yes, Ashman.
Right. And Tejinder, any indication that this could be the same outfit which murdered Sunil?
You see, ever since the sword of FATF's blacklist hangs on the head of Pakistan, Pakistan tries to portray that every terror attack that takes place within the Kashmir Valley seems to be the handiwork of the locals, whereas Pakistan has created many proxy terror outfits like the TRF, like the Kashmir Freedom Fighters, the PAFF, but we all know that these are nothing else but the frontals of Pakistan-based terror outfits like the Lashkar-e-Toiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, or the Hizbul Mujahideen. So in order to divert the attention of the global community, these pseudo names have been given like the TRF. So whosoever takes the responsibility of this grenade attack, but the fingers are pointed towards those terror outfits that are operating from the soil of Pakistan. We
Right.
saw in today's terror attack in which Sunil Bhatt was killed, first Kashmir Freedom Fighters, a lesser-known terror outfit, they claimed responsibility. Then there was another terror outfit which came out with a statement saying that they were the one who targeted Kashmiri Pandits. So this is just a ploy to divert the attention and divert the attention rather from the main perpetrators who are sitting across, who are giving instructions to these hybrid terrorists to carry out such type of attacks on innocent civilians, to target security forces, just to vent out their frustration
Right.
and to show their presence. Yes, Ayushman.
Right. Thank you, Tejinder, for joining us on the broadcast and getting us the latest.